Dana Point, California. A little bit windy here, but we're gonna be good. Do a little walk and talk. Just landed out here in Dana Point, down at the harbor, doing a little walk and talk with you guys. And talk to you about something that really saved my marriage. And this is about 12 years ago. I was not too far from this location, and marriage was on the rocks. We were on the verge of getting a divorce, and I had just a lot of shit that I needed to fix that I didn't want to fix. I wanted my wife to fix her shit so that I would not have to fix my shit. And I was stuck on a story. I was stuck on a lot of stories. If you're having marital difficulties, I'm going to give you some advice in a minute. You're probably stuck on a story that your way is right and that you're justified and that they're unjustified, and that everything that you want is what needs to be done. It was what must be done is, a phrase I used to like to use with my wife. Imagine how that works in marriage. And I needed a new scene. So I came out here to California about 12 years ago. I needed a different environment, not like a forever environment, like a temporary environment. And through changing my scene, meaning the people I was surrounding myself with, I put myself into an environment that challenged me to grow and to consider some different perspectives to take in my marriage, some different principles to operate with as a man in marriage and in business. But getting back to marriage, I didn't spend a lot of time investigating the reasons why my wife felt this way, or felt the ways that she felt in the disagreements that we're at. And so I'm going to give you some advice, my friends. For my guys out there, and you are fighting and you are disagreeing and you are burning your marriage to the ground. Whenever your wife and your significant other has a difference of opinion with you, and typically this is going to be fear-based, insecurity-based, doubt-based, money-based, whatever. It's going to be based on something you guys agree upon. My suggestion is to get curious. Find out why she feels that way. Dig below the surface. You're seeing something at the surface. You've got to dig down to the root. Dig down to the root and get curious about why she feels this way. And rather than you wanting your way and her wanting her way, whenever you both can get into this place where you start digging under the surface of each other's reasons, that you want to be a certain way and she wants to be a certain way, just start digging. She needs to understand why you think the way that you think. And the more that you're curious, tell me more about that. Why do you feel this way? How would you feel if we got this thing? What would that mean to you? And you start investigating and you begin to understand the DNA of your wife. You understand her better and you begin to connect. So while you may have a disagreement, she has her opinion, you have your opinion. She has what she wants, you have what you want. But when you begin to understand each other's sides, you can begin to collaborate and create a whole new reality and a whole new opportunity. So you might want pizza for dinner, and she might want, Chinese. And you fight over, shit like this. This is a pretty simple thing, but then you start asking, why do you want Chinese? She's like, well, they got this good wonton soup. But more importantly, it's a quiet place, and I really want to talk and connect with you. Oh, shit, you're being an a-hole because you want pizza or whatever you want. And she really wanted to talk to you when you start like investigating. And then guess what? Maybe you find a good little Thai restaurant that has soup and it's quiet, and you realize, dude, I could do some Thai food tonight. And you guys find a whole new reality, a new opportunity that you both connect on. You're not compromising on anything. You find a new truth, a new desire, something you want. That's a very base level example, but just giving you guys something to consider, because I'm out here where 12 years ago, like I came out here thinking like, what do I have to do for me to basically justify me leaving my marriage and getting out of my responsibilities. And my world was rocked by coming to a new scene, putting myself in a new environment. I changed my story, and here we are 12 years later. We still fight. We still have disagreements. But when I'm operating at my best, I know that I just need to take a step back and be curious about why my wife feels the way she does, understanding like where the root is. And when I connect with that root, man, she just melts. She just melts. And whenever she connects with my roots, like why I'm feeling a certain way, why I want a certain thing, I do the same. I melt. So consider, my friends, like where you're at in your marriage. Are you being curious, or are you just being an asshole trying to drive your way? That's not going to get you anything. It's not going to get where you want to go. And you're not going to be able to synergize and connect and create a new and better opportunity when you guys synergize and connect together. Take care, my friends. Get back to enjoying the scenes out here in Dana Point.